Approaching 8:40 on your Thursday morning. Valentine's Day is this Sunday, but as we all know, this year will be a little different, like everything right about now. It's one thing if you're already coupled up or cohabitating, but if you're on the market, how in the world do you navigate dating during a pandemic? People are doing it, and we're going to find out how. Joining us this morning is Ashley Lobo, senior matchmaker at Selective Search. Ashley, good morning. Oh, you look festive. You got your flowers and your red on. So I hope that you were looking forward to a romantic date on Sunday.
Yes, yes. So if you are looking for a romantic date, I would recommend dining al fresco. So whether you have your backyard, a balcony, a patio, you can dress up your little bistro table with a tablecloth, some candles to set the mood, some fresh flowers, and then just order takeout from one of your local favorite restaurants. And that way you don't have to cook and just enjoy your evening.
We've adjusted to a lot of changes over the past few months, and many of them, I think, will stick around. Being in, less crowded places, it's easier to have a conversation. It's easier to focus on who you're spending time with. So, maybe some of this will last well beyond this Valentine's Day.
Yes, it probably will. And don't be confined to just having a dinner date either. Enjoy that beautiful Arizona weather and have a day date. Go for a hike, go for a bike ride, have a picnic, enjoy the sunset. And you can even explore if there is an outdoor museum with exhibits that you can take in the fresh air as well.
Yeah, we're very lucky right now. It's prime time for the weather outside. There's no excuses not to be able to find something to do. But what do you do if you don't have that special someone to spend the day with and you're looking at the calendar thinking, okay, is there still time? How do people approach this right now?
Yeah, well, I would say, I'm a matchmaker at Selective Search, so I would definitely check out selectivesearch.com to start having someone proactively helping you with your love life and take that next step and that leap of faith, because love isn't only on Valentine's Day. It's 365 days a year. So let us help you and don't feel so much pressure around Valentine's Day. And if you are single, just, do maybe a virtual wine tasting with your girlfriends and I'll jump on a Zoom call. So you can definitely make the best of it and keep your spirits up. Like I said, it's just one day a year, so don't put too much pressure on yourself.
That is always good advice. Just real quick, with your clients and now and maybe just in general, what do you find is the one thing that maybe holds people back? Is it, being too particular or too guarded or what?
I think the one thing that holds people back is really putting themselves out there. But I think during this unusual time, people are realizing that love isn't canceled. And now is the time more than ever to put yourself out there and really figure out what are your negotiables and non-negotiables and do it and find that special someone, because now you have probably more time than ever. So definitely, be selective and get yourself out there, whether it's virtually on apps or with a matchmaker. Definitely, take that proactive step.
And just real quick before we run out of time, if you were to be setting somebody up through your service right now and you imagine that they're meeting for coffee or a glass of wine or something, you're showing up with a mask, is this really becoming kind of a hindrance for people to make that first initial impression or connection, or does everybody seem to be kind of used to it by now?
I think everyone's pretty much used to it right now, and I also wouldn't be afraid to do a FaceTime as a first date. People are doing so many FaceTimes and Zooms for work, just add it to your personal life as well. Get a ring light, get a tripod, sit back, relax, and enjoy that first date.
Invest in that light, and not just for your career, but for your dating potential. Ashley Lobo with Selective Service, thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
You too.
Hey, Olivia.